show. It's,
You should just film yourself lying and then just send it to Patrick. He can make the second side of the video where, like, he'll be like, Delia, what do you think about this? And then it's just you in Chicago responding to stuff.
I love that idea. I just imagine, like, I'm turning to the camera and I'm drinking a coffee and just like, yeah, if a bird poops on you, it'll be glitter. And then just like...
And then cut to me outside waiting to be pooped on.
Yeah. Your mouth's open.
Son of a... Yeah.
And then we like put bird poop on you, but like fake bird poop, whatever it is.
Vanilla pudding.
Yep.
is that
Have you done it before?
We have to do something that looks white. Yeah.
Vanilla pudding's white, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be less
But
white.
maybe with like
more vanilla.
maybe,
Oh, like a beige, like an off-white.
maybe put like some crushed up Oreos in it.
What
There's
kind
like,
of...
there's like black.
Yeah, because
No, not really,
it all comes out of the one hole there. So
No, I mean it's like white. It's like white and black. It's almost like cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh, cookies and cream ice cream. There you go. You can use that.
You gotta warm it up a little bit.
I can't wait to cover Patrick with cookies and cream ice cream.
it's gonna happen.
It's going to be so great.
Just scooping it and slapping it down at you from
Just
the
constantly, just over and over. No, we need another take. No, we need another take.
I deserve this.
See, that's how it works. You just need somebody that likes to be abused and
Full circle. Bringing it back.
Yeah, bring it around.
Patrick, are you okay?
No, I found a nail, I think.
There's a nail in your butt?
I deserve
my
this.
leg.
I deserve the tetanus.
Oh, God.
I've got my shots.
He's the only one that's got real health
I was going to say
insurance.
why.
I went to China and I had to get a whole bunch of shots.
I see. Okay.
When'd you go
yeah.
to China?
I guess 2 years ago now. It was just it was a stopover, check some things out, and then head to Japan.
Check some things out.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, yeah.
you can go there for like 24 hours without a visa now. So, because I think they're subsidizing plane tickets, so that like, hey, if you want to fly to Japan, it's $200 cheaper. Stop in China for 12 hours and then go on to Japan.
Spend some cash.
Yeah, exactly. So then you go there and spend cash, which is what I did, and then flew out to Japan.
Like the Chinese government's listening to make sure you spend some cash,
Yeah,
right? Which I did.
Yeah, I did it.
Swear.
So
He just
we're
walks out with
good.
a stack of ones and then just like makes it rain all over everybody
Throws it.
outside.
Let me back on the plane.
There was mainly one taxi driver that ripped me off, but
But he made it rain on that taxi driver, so it was okay.
Did the other ones just not rip you off as bad?
oh no, I took so the trains weren't running when we first got there because we got there like around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So I had to take a taxi driver, and he asked for an amount which was way too much from my research, and I was like, whatever, I don't care, it's 3 a.m. Then we got there and he demanded more. So
More than the absurd amount that we
yes,
already
more than the
proposed.
absurd amount. Yeah. And
Oh, Patrick.
the person I was with at the time was wearing like occult style T-shirts and stuff, and I was like, "Go, we can get thrown in prison. Let's not get the police involved." So,
You didn't want to punch the guy in the face?
did I want
American
to?
style?
Yeah, I mean, I always want
I'm an American.
to punch.
See, I was just thinking
Kung
like,
Fu fighter.
like,
Yeah,
is your
I
catchphrase.
always want to punch. And
You just say, I deserve
don't.
this.
Yeah,
Like, that's just the Patrick's.
I deserve
I
this.
deserve
Yeah.
this.
Take
Oh,
my
more?
money.
Yeah, that's right.
That's-
That feels about appropriate.
I was super freaked out because I only had a certain amount of cash for China, and I didn't know how I'd get more money
For the 24 hours that you were there.
Yeah. So I had money for Japan at the end, and then I can't remember what the 3 names for the Chinese dollar is, but we had that amount, and so then it was like, we have exactly enough to take a train back, so let's not mess it up. So yeah, dope.
I would have kicked him in the face. You're not taking more money from me, copper, and then I'd run out.
Well, I don't know the language, and he was at least pretending not to know the language.
I think it'd be better though, like if you just said it exactly like Amy just said it just now. Called him a copper for some reason.
Hey, dirty cap is what? I'm not a police officer.
You'll never take me alive, and then he just dash into the woods. I don't know, into the woods of China.
I was just gonna say,
The woods.
what?
The
I
woods.
guess
I was
the
downtown,
skyscrapers
but
are
yeah.
kind of like woods.
They're like the woods.
I wanted to do more there. I just when the money situation was just like, I can't dare do more
the urban woods.
There was
The urban jungle.
There was a nice smelly creek near where we.
The urban forest.
They dropped you off by the smelly creek where they always drop the Americans off.
Like, here you go, buddy.
Welcome to the smelly creek. He says in Chinese.
All right. So you've been to China? Or?
Yeah, you like China?
And he's all about China, Delia.
Did you ever go to China? If China called and said, hey, you know,
Would you
check
ever
out
go?
China? You want to check it out? Check out China?
Whenever you started talking
Chicken
about
China, the Chinese chicken.
That was exactly what I was thinking.
when you were talking about you going to China to spend cash, I was just thinking like, man, I wish I had cash to spend in America. That must be nice.
Yeah, right?
That also sounds like
Yeah.
laundering on some level, too.
No,
Like,
I mean-
I just had to go get rid of some cash in China. I don't know. Get off my fucking back.
Get off his back, Wendell. This
You
is
need to
recording.
unload some cash.
I mean, I'd
Shit, I need to do my
probably.
taxes.
Oh no, me too.
Me too.
Oh, shit.
This is good.
Damn. All right.
Well, good night, everybody.
We're all
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go
get
do our
TurboTax
taxes.
on my way home. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
What's
you can do
cheaper?
that? Oh, I can't do that anymore.
How much is it?
Because I don't make money in a regular way, so when I go to TurboTax, they rip me off. Or
yeah,
when I
for
do
the
like
small
go to like
business or
H&R
whatever.
Block or whatever, because all my stuff's freelance and non-taxable. So I need to fill out 47 pieces of paper that eventually lead them to say you need to give us X amount of money, but we try to make that X a small amount versus a large amount with deductions and whatnot.
I'm just afraid to do my own.
Why? You just have a regular
Do you have
job
any,
where they
like,
take taxes
complicated
out,
things?
right?
Yeah. Do you have any like
No.
weird?
Didn't pull any money out of
Sources of
401k
income.
early or
Uh-uh.
any rental properties.
Then it should be easy for you.
No
You
inheritance.
probably even get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten money back in so many years.
Yeah, usually just the small amount.
I know.
just
I've been
to
getting
pay
like
for TurboTax.
$50. Yeah,
so it's
like
like, paid for itself. Great, done.
Yeah, that's it. It's just nothing just to file
Yeah.
it, basically.
Yeah.
Mine, they're like, well, you owe us $4,000. I'm
Yeah,
like,
look at your
okay,
glasses.
great.
What?
Contract,
Your
yeah.
glasses.
Oh, I was get out of here, Wendell.
Sorry, I like them.
I don't like them because this says diesel on this.
Diesel Delia's dead stick.
They were too expensive.
Yeah, I mean, why couldn't they just give you unlimited?
So you do have money to spend
Hey.
in
I
America.
like to talk about it.
Amy made a pun.
I like to talk about my vast sums. What? Amy made a pun?
I didn't hear
It
it.
wasn't a pun necessarily.
It was just
but,
play on words.
Defining what a pun is. It was a play on words.
Okay, I guess.
She played with some words.
I didn't hear what you said to defend or
Fine.
deny.
It's just move on. Let's just move on. Your glasses are cool.
Alright, thanks. Thank you.
The audience will hear it.
Yeah. What about Japan? What are your feelings?
Check it out. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Chickadee.
Have you ever been outside of the country?
Been in Mexico.
Okay. Did you like it? Was it fun?
It smelled like gasoline.
Gasolina?
Gasolina?
Is that? It's split second.
Just like your glasses.
I couldn't think of the
Yeah,
rest
look
of
at
the
you. She's
Bring it back,
on
bring it back.
point with these. All right.
Is your neck okay?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of pointing with your head.
Yeah.
That's
Boom.
Whenever I do that, nobody gets it. Like if
Pointing
I'm,
with your head?
Yeah, if I do like, oh yeah, this guy over here, like
it's
what?
always
Who? What did your
Yeah,
head just do?
this fucking guy, you moron! Like, oh, I hate
well, you never
everyone.
say that. Yeah, it's normally you're trying to hide that you're pointing at the person.
Right.
Like he's robbing us right now.
He looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. It never is Jake.
If
Wait,
someone-
that's the second time you brought up Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's underrated and he's gorgeous.
If Jake Gyllenhaal is robbing you, yell. Don't just head bob. Go, Jake, get away from my money.
I would.
Is he not-
I would never tell Jake. To
I
get
would
away
never
from
yell
me.
at him.
Is he not like
Get outta
perfectly rated? Is it like I feel like he's getting a decent amount of acknowledgement. For
Oh, yeah.
his-
Maybe.
Like, I feel like everybody appreciates him at the exact amount that they're supposed to.
I
He's
think
not
people,
really in a lot of stuff
Yeah,
anymore.
he's not. I feel like people like
Prince
are
of Persia was
drooling
kind of a hard
over
lose.
Ryan Gosling, and no one looks at Jake, and it's like he's good. He's
They like blondes.
That just
They're a
has to
big
happen.
fan of blondes.
It just kind of has to happen.
They need to grow up.
Yeah.
Was he in Bubble Boy?
Yeah, he
Yes,
was.
he
He's so
was.
good
He
in
was
Bubble
awesome
Boy.
in Bubble Boy. Yes, that is a classic.
Did you
film.
hate Bubble Boy?
I have
Amy?
never. I don't
No,
know. I don't
you
know
gotta
what
watch
you're
it.
talking about.
It's pretty good.
It's like the one that John Travolta was in. Same concept. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it.
And super comedy.
and he goes like across the country in
Yeah.
a bubble.
The only Bubble Boy that I'm aware of is Seinfeld.
And John Travolta. Oh yeah,
That's the only Bubble Boy.
we talk about
Travolta was a
friends on
drama,
this
wasn't he?
podcast.
All right,
Don't be
listen.
bringing no
John Travolta
Seinfeld
was-
shit
it
into
was a
this.
I'm sorry,
comedy.
I'm watching
I mean, a
Seinfeld.
drama, right? Not
He was
com-
on in the 70s?
Yeah.
John, yeah,
70s or
there-
80s?
but he never left his house or anything.
Right. It was,
Right.
Yeah.
Was it about a real Bubble Boy?
It was the Bubble Boy.
He,
Then it's
his
not
was.
a comedy.
Not
Right.
the Bubble Boy that we are talking about.
Boy in the bubble. Boy in the plastic bubble. Is that what it's called?
I think so. I think you're right.
it wasn't
Well,
just Bubble Boy.
I've never seen it. I just remember Molly Shannon watching it in Superstar whenever she just like keeps watching
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's the only part I've ever seen. I've never seen it.
I've never seen Superstar either, though I did find out that I own a VHS of it.
What?
I was looking through my VHSs for this sketch that I'm writing about VHSs because I was like, well, I'm going to have to use these as the props.
Sure.
So what do I have? And
Ooh.
I have a really weird selection.
Ooh, I got
I-
a box of VHSs out in my closet.
I can grab
Good, we'll be
10
in
of
your
them for
house.
$1.
You're not
So
pointing with your head, Wendell.
yeah, buddy, get with it.
Well, because I was
He
talking
didn't mean
directly at her, and I wasn't talking about any of you, so I couldn't just be like, "Hey, I got some VHSs, baby."
Well, I
Wait,
wish that
I'm
you
nodding
would have.
at your existence.
Do it at her. Do it at her.
Oh yeah, I got it back home.
That's totally, that's totally good.
I think I have 3 or 4 VHS, and I'll tell you what they are.
Tell me.
James Dean, the TNT made-for-TV movie with James Franco.
Okay.
Vertigo,
Okay.
Sound of Music.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I just have
Boys
3.
in the Hood.
Maybe I just have 3.
That's the name of a
You
good
could
Is that a
movie.
movie?
one up.
That's a good movie.
Which one?
Maybe I
Yeah,
just
Maybe I
had
just
three.
have 3. It's kind of
It's a story about a single mother.
it's like a cheaper by the
woman
dozen.
at where did you go to get dinner with your mom? She had 3 kids.
Oh yeah.
You said that there was a woman with 3 kids.
Yeah, and she thought she lost one, but then by the end she goes, "Well, maybe I just had 3."
Yeah. Maybe.
I felt like there was a 4th, more interesting
I
child.
thought there was.
I thought you said there were 3.
There were.
I know. We're
Yeah.
just
Oh,
creating
my
the plot
bad.
line of the movie that you
I
have.
got confused. Has that ever happened to you on stage when you're
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
when you're just do you ever just say it? I always just say like I'm confused or I didn't
yeah.
hear you. What'd you say? I love doing that.
I get when somebody's doing a ridiculous accent and I have to say I didn't understand a word of that. Like, sorry, man.
yeah.
That's kind of why I've stopped doing improv jams and kind of why I bowed out of some of the megaphones is because now that I have pregnancy brain, I can't keep a lot of stuff in there. And like you'll be in an improv scene, you kind of have to keep afloat what's happening in the scene, but I can't keep it that long anymore. So so now I'll be halfway through the scene and I'll be like, ooh, I have no idea what's going on.
What was I doing? What was I doing?
And I'm not stoned or anything.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
just
say it's
me.
like before that it was weed. And
I was
now
like,
it's the
no.
baby.
I was like, no. Well, no, I wouldn't smoke weed when I did improv either. But it was like, oh, I don't know what's happening. So I just am like, what have I been doing consistently? Well, my character's just been angry. Keep being angry. Rah, 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 rah.
The face that you made when you discovered you forgot was so good. I wish they put it on postcards
Yeah.
or something. It was very good. I wish you could have seen
Like
it
I'm gonna
through my
have that
glasses.
move like when I'm senile in the future. I'm just gonna be like, what's going on? I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here and see what's going on.
Everyone's pointing a gun at me.
Everybody's real mad, but I'm gonna hope it's not about me.
Yeah.
What's happening right now?
Oh,
I'm not
it's about
sure.
me. It's about me. Okay. That's
Oh, okay. Did I say something? I must have said something. I don't know.
nice. Ooh. Nobody lets old people be racist in the future. That's right.
Oh, in the future. They don't really like it in any of the time periods.
Yeah, we get like we're tolerating it until it slowly fizzles away. I think, right? Is that not what we all agreed to do?
I
When
don't
did
know
we
that,
when did we talk about it? I feel like the nation has conversations and I'm not a part of it. No one rings my doorbell and they're like, Delia Dent's dick, where's your 2 cents in this?
It was a poll on Facebook. Did you? I saw you liked it. Did you
swear.
not click on it?
It was a
Did you like it
subreddit.
and not click on it?
It was
Literally,
a subreddit
all
about
7 billion
men.
of us.
Wouldn't it be great if we had like a town hall meeting for like the planet?
No.
Be
No.
real confusing.
Yeah, a lot of
That seems
shouting
horrible.
over each other, I think.
I think it'd be a